right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power, and in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about Kai Greene, and we're also going to talk a little bit about the Olympia and their upcoming surprise announcement on Monday. So to everybody tagging me in Kai Greene's latest video and sending me Kai Greene's latest video, I see your tags, I read your comments, I watched the video. I watched the video and I saw that top comment. Cue the Nick Strength and Power video, which got 356 likes. So I can't disappoint now. I have to make a video about it. But I do think there's some interesting things going on here. I'm going to give you guys my opinion here. So before we review the actual posing video, I wanted to talk about the post that the Olympia posted, where they said there's going to be a big announcement coming on Monday, which is going to be this Monday, May 11th, which is also my birthday, so that should be interesting. But here's why this is interesting. The timing. The timing of Kai Greene posting this video, hitting all of the mandatory bodybuilding poses, showing his current physique, which is something I don't think Kai has done one single time during all of these years that he's been quote-unquote retired and hasn't competed. He's posted these little hints here and there that he might compete, but I think during this entire span of time, he's never done a full physique reveal like this where he hits every mandatory pose. We just haven't seen this yet. And the timing of this, just a day or two before the Olympia makes this big announcement. So we know that the Olympia is changing its dates. We know it's being postponed, so that's not a surprise. So they say there's an announcement coming on Monday. Likely part of that announcement, or definitely part of that announcement, is going to be the new dates for the Olympia. Now that's great, and that's big news, but the promoters of the Olympia, they're not dumb. They want this to be a story that everybody's talking about so that everybody knows the new date of the Olympia. The Olympia getting new dates is a big story, but I doubt it's going to go viral. My video yesterday actually got like less views than, way less views than a typical video on my channel, and that was entirely about the Olympia getting postponed. So what I think they're going to do is they're going to announce the new dates on Monday, and they're also going to announce some special invitations. Now, my theory on this is they're going to announce a special invitation for Kai Greene. Now, Kai Greene commented that post where they said there's going to be an announcement on Monday, and Kai says, jokingly, Kai Greene is back, and now it's canceled, referring to the Olympia. So I think their best bet to make this story blow up on Monday about the Olympia getting postponed and getting new dates would be to make a major announcement alongside it, and it has to be big. I think there's going to be other special invitations, probably for guys like Sergio Jr., probably for guys like Steve Kuklo, probably for guys like Big Ramy. Ramy is leading in the point standings, but not officially qualified. And I think one of, if not the special invitation they're going to announce is one for Kai Greene. Now, that doesn't mean that Kai is actually going to compete. I mean, we have this speculation every year where Kai hints that he's going to come back. Just because they give him a special invitation, if they give it to him, that doesn't mean he's going to compete, and that doesn't mean that I believe he's going to compete. So that being said, let's get to the actual video of Kai posing, because that's the important part here. So number one, my opinion of this video, the thing that jumps out to me most is the fact that Kai, he looks very good. Obviously, he's still held on to most of the size that he had. We haven't seen Kai compete in about 4 years now. He's been doing other things with acting and business and supplement companies and comic books and art. So he hasn't been entirely focused on bodybuilding like he was, obviously, when he was prepping for an Olympia or a battle with Phil Heath. So I don't think he's 100% here by any means. But do I think that Kai, based on this video, still has what it takes to contend with today's Olympia lineup? The Hadi Chupins, the William Bonacks, the Brandon Currys, possibly Sean Roden or Phil Heath. If you take the Olympia lineup from last year, the top 3, the top 6, Kai Greene wins in that lineup with this physique right here. Better conditioning, not this exact physique, better conditioning than what we're seeing in this video for sure is what he would need to win. But based on the size that he still has and the physique that he still has, this version of Kai Greene could have won the Olympia last year. And I know he hints at it, and I know you guys are tired of it, but this year is an exceptional year for the Olympia. I guess I shouldn't say exceptional. I should say unordinary year for the Olympia. They need to sell these tickets, and they need to sell this event to the fans. They need an exciting story. If they're going to be postponing this and pushing it back, they need something big. So if there was ever a time where they were going to provide some incentive to get Kai on that stage, it would be this year. I honestly don't know. I don't think we're going to see Phil there. I don't think Sean's situation will be resolved. I think Kai is what they need. And if you're Kai Greene, you got to consider that last year at the Olympia, Kai Greene was watching that show and sitting there thinking, man, I should have competed. I should have done this show. I could have won this show. This could have been my Olympia title. You got to think that that's what Kai Greene was sitting there thinking after last year. And maybe over the past several months after the Olympia last year, he's been sitting and thinking, 2020, it sounds good. But as always, I'm not going to get your guys' hopes up. I'm going to wait and see what happens. Honestly, Monday, they're hyping up this big announcement. They're going to announce new dates, but I think there's going to be something else they're announcing with it, and I think it's going to be a special invitation for Kai Greene. Just based on the timing of Kai posting this video, I think it's not a coincidence. I think there's an extremely, extremely, extremely high probability you're going to see Kai get extended a special invitation. That, like I said, though, that doesn't mean he's going to compete, and that doesn't mean I'm saying I think he's going to compete. So I guess we'll see what happens. You guys asked for this video, and I aim to please. So here you go. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed already. And as always, Nick Strength and Power, signing out.